some news about Donald Trump. Today, an appeals court ruled that he only has to pay $175 million bond. He has 10 days to pay that, knocking that down from $464 million in a ruling against him by the state of New York in one of the various trials that he's embroiled in right now. But I want to think about this because of an amazing new thing that's going on. Where basically, like, Trump has so thoroughly taken over the Republican Party that he's now gotten the RNC to directly fund his legal bills. Trump's invite, this is from the Associated Press, Trump's invite to major donors prioritizes the committee paying his legal bills over the RNC. So he has changed the entire Republican National Committee into basically a GoFundMe so that he can make bail. which is incredible. That's awesome.
That's what got him this far. It was only spending his own money if he absolutely has to.
Yeah,
if it's the absolute last resort.
He never even paid like the electricians who wired his buildings, like because he knew he could just take them to court in perpetuity. So like, why pay your legal bills, especially when they're $400 million? And then I just think it's funny that also like at the same time, did you see NBC News hired the former chair of the RNC, was her Rona McDaniel, because she was replaced with Trump's daughter-in-law. And I just think, like, was it like Chuck Todd was like on Meet the Press this Sunday, and he was just like, "Oh, I feel conflicted about this because, she's been so mean to so many of our colleagues and literally supported the insurrection and lies and hates the media." But like, I view this as a positive sign because I think the media is finally trying to get serious about like not just having conservatives on TV, but having conservatives as they actually exist in America, which are essentially marks for Donald Trump who are just eager to raise funds for his legal bills. Like they don't even like there's no more neoconservatives or I don't know, like foreign policy realists or any of that bullshit, or like never Trump conservatives that represent 10 people's opinions. No, just you're going to have a conservative or a Republican who's like a media talking head. Just make sure that they're literally related to Donald Trump, and you'll be getting a more accurate assessment of the views of the Republican electorate than Bill Kristol, a guy who has the blood of a few million people in his hands. But I don't know. Any thoughts about Trump getting the RNC to foot the bill for him?
No, that's kind of what they signed up for, like both of them, right?
It would be really funny if they lost in 2024 and then they lost a bunch of down ballot races because the money went to this. That would be pretty funny.